Mamma mia! We're back. It's the Super Mario Galaxy. Hi there, this is Alex from Lights Camera Debate, and let's discuss the Super Mario Galaxy, the new Mario Brothers film that dropped last Friday. I saw it last Friday. I was going to also have a cup of tea while I'm doing this, so if you can see my mug, that's why. That's why I'm taking a sip of tea. Right, so the Super Mario Galaxy, based on the Wii game. So I can get my watch pings. There's a lot of stuff going on there. It's based on the game from the Wii era of Nintendo. It sort of semi carries on the film from the first film. Basically, it's not that much time difference between the first film and the second film. Bowser's still encapsulated in the mushroom world. He's been made small by Mario from the last film, but his son Bowser Jr. wants to take over his place and get his father back. So he decides to go and kidnap the Princess Rosetta, who's played brilliantly by Brie Larson. I think that's how you pronounce her name, and her star creep, because he's told her whole star creep about the stories of Princess Peach, who is Anna Marie Taylor. I think I got that wrong. I probably got that right name wrong. Anna Taylor. I get the name wrong. It's such a long name, but she's great as Princess Peach. And I probably got that name wrong. And Brie Larson is fantastic as we've seen the new princess who controls all the stars of the planets. So we have, Mario and Luigi, and Mario sort of wants to go out with Princess Peach. What he does now do, what he gets her a beautiful pink umbrella for her birthday. We find out more about Princess Peach's background, how she was sort of sent to the Mushroom Kingdom. And Luminarte, I think they're called, a French company, have done all the animation for it. We've just really gone beyond the level. The animation in this film is absolutely amazing. Yeah, it's a film where it does have a lot of Easter eggs. It has a lot of things. If you're a Nintendo game fan, you've played the Mario games, like everybody has. I played them for a long time. I had a Super Nintendo back in the day, and I had Mario Bros. And I had Mario 64. I don't think I ever played this game. What I knew about it, Joys of Sight not being as good by the time the Wii came out. Well, I still love video games to this day. I must get a Switch 2. I still haven't decided. I'd like a Switch 2 or PlayStation 5. Maybe I need to sort that out. But yeah, Chris Pratt is as good as ever as Mario. Jack Black is really fun as Bowser in this. And it just has a very fast pace, and that's the problem with it, I think. It's only an hour and 30, and they shove an awful lot into it. Like you get Princess Peach, trying to save people and help people out, and she goes off to the other world. That's the only really thing, basically, because Mario Galaxy in the game has an awful lot of different worlds you can go to. Where this one, I think the only really world you get to see is the casino world that Princess Peach goes to, and that bit is brilliant. A bit on the casino world, we see the monkey steals Toad's bag of kit, and they have to find the monkey and go through the casino floors, and the whole background that is brilliant. And Princess Peach has some fantastic action scenes. She has some really good fight scenes in this. They've really gone hope to toe with the action in this film. For the second one, like Brie Larson's great. She has some really good fights. As it's the space person who can control all stars, and that Bowser Jr. tries to kidnap, and it doesn't go well for him, basically. But there's a very interesting angle in this film. There's a very interesting debate on parenting and loss of having a father, and that's the whole point of Bowser Jr. He wants to get his dad back. He wants to have that time with his dad, and Bowser, once he's back as the big Bowser, is basically trying to be a good dad, because he has his sort of split personality. But when he's small and he's aggressive, and then he's back to being a bit more interesting. So I was going to sit better in my seat, so that's better. Yeah, and the whole family relationship between Bowser and Bowser Jr. is really interesting. So I think it's quite fun. Not Frank. Jack Black is really good as Bowser in this. He knows how to get all that emotion and madness of Bowser out. So yeah, really enjoyed Jack Black. What I haven't mentioned, my favorite bit. And my favorite bit is having my favorite character from the Mario world, and that is Yoshi the dinosaur. Played fantastically by Danny Glover, basically, as Yoshi. And I just think the dinosaur's cute. He's beautiful, his little sticky out tongue, and he's very helpful to Mario. But you can see it's quite fun because Toad gets all very jealous for not, Mario wanting, Yoshi at all the parties, and Yoshi getting more of the attention than Toad normally would. Yeah, Yoshi's just great. He's lovely, and his tongue sticks out, and he makes the eggs. It's so hilarious. I was having hysterics, and in front of me, I think there was a 5 or 6-year-old who basically must have been their first film. This is great when, if it's your first film, was in absolute hysterics with Yoshi dropping his eggs all the time. Very fun, but yeah, it's an interesting one because it's where do you agree with this film? You can either say it's brilliant because it's a great Nintendo film, or you can say, yeah, it has all the bits you want, it has lots of Easter eggs, but the plot wasn't as good. Or you can say, yeah, I really enjoyed it, and plot still wasn't that great, to be honest, which it wasn't, to be honest. It was too much going on. I don't think it was as good as the first one, the Super Mario Bros. Film. The first one was really good, which I was surprised with Chris Pratt. I enjoyed that. And the show didn't get Donkey Kong. I was hoping, did they or not? I'm trying to remember now if they had any Donkey Kong. I think they had a little bit of Donkey Kong in this, not as much as the first one. But if you disagree with me, put it in the comments, and I, of course, reply to the comments. And, you know, as I haven't said yet, you know, we're only on 33 still. Come on, people. We want to get to 40 by the end of the month, really. Please subscribe. If you're watching the videos and you're thinking this is good, please subscribe to the channel and you'll get much more content that way. Yeah, so an overall really good film. I did enjoy it, but I don't think it's as good as Super Mario Brothers, the first one they did. And I'm really presuming there's going to be another thing. Still haven't mentioned Star Fox, this new character who is a pilot and ace and very Tom Cruisey. And there's that sort of Mario's a bit jealous because he's very good looking and all the women like him, basically. I think there probably will be a Star Fox film or a Star Fox game on the Switch, basically, because he is quite fun. I'm sure there was one back in the day. What else characters? Well, I brought in Yoshi, and Yoshi deserves his own separate film because he's just great. I'd watch Yoshi all day personally, but that's just me. But the plot just felt very squashed. It was like 1 hour 30, and I had a look, and the first film was 1 hour 40, so only 10 minutes more. But it just felt, we've got to get this in, we've got to get this in, we've got to get this in, we've got to get all these bits in, we've got to get Yoshi in, we've got to get the monkey, we've got to get the planet in, we've got to get Bowser Jr., and we've got to get Bowser in. And I'm must be mistaken this, but I'm sure the big villain of this film was meant to be Wario. So I'm sure in the game it's Wario, and I thought it was going to be Pedro Pascal, you know, the Mr. Fantastic. That did that get cut, or did I just miss that? Because I was falling asleep a bit, so I was a little bit tired. Let me know in the comments if I missed Wario because I couldn't see him in there. I think that's something that hit the cutting floor. I think that would have been well cool if Wario was it, because Pedro Pascal is great, whatever he does. Yeah, but overall, it was an enjoyable watch. It wasn't something I might go back to if it's on a streaming service. I'll probably watch it again because I like Mario, and I'm hoping there's a Mario 3. I presume there will be. You know, these film companies like Universal have made so much from this. There probably is going to be a film 3. I would personally like a little bit of a breather and have a spin-off. Let's have a Yoshi film. Let's have a Star Fox film. There's plenty of breathing room because we know Nintendo are working on other things, aren't they? I think there is going to be a Donkey Kong separate film. There's definitely a Legend of Zelda film, which looks very good. We've seen sort of footage from that. That's coming very slow. It's to be out next year, I think, the Legend of Zelda film, which looks very good. So, you know, Nintendo are definitely working out that you can make a game and then make a film and double, triple the money you make from the same product, basically. And yeah, it was just good to see a cinema full of very happy young little ones who probably that was their first film, and hopefully they will go on and watch other things better. But yeah, it was enjoyable. It wasn't an annoyance. I went to the Odeon in Exeter, and that Odeon has a very good audio description. That was just great to plug my own headphones in. This Boss worked fine, but it was just nice. They weren't over the top. They were a bit sugar full, but they were enjoyable little ones watching it and didn't disturb me. So yeah, the Super Mario Galaxy is well worth a watch. It's very enjoyable. It's great fun. If you've played the games, you're going to get a lot out of it. It looks beautiful. Illuminate, who also did all the stuff for the Magical Faraway Tree, I'm going to talk about in a bit on the next video. So that's the other film I've seen that last week. Did all the animation for this, and it looks brilliant. It looks better than the first one, definitely. They've really gone to town. So yeah, go and see it. It's very enjoyable. And next time will be the Magical Faraway Tree. So look out for that. Hit the like, subscribe, and you will get all the content. So that's all, folks, for the moment.